It's currently paused, is that right? Are we on air? We're not on air yet. We're on air? Are we on air? Am I on air? I'm on air. Hello, my name is Formula Frank, and this is my very first stream. So, I do apologise for anything that's sort of bit shit, but here we are. This is Cities Skylines PlayStation 4 edition. I've played it a little bit before, but I really enjoy watching other people on YouTube play it. So I've decided to have a go myself. I've got all the DLCs, the natural disasters one, the mass transit one, After Dark. I don't know, that's a bit seedy, that one. Snowfall, and then all the other bits and bobs. I don't know if there's any more coming. I can't really tell, but I think we're just going to dive right in. There's a couple of things. I might have we'll just make a new map because I can deal with the scenarios at a later date. So here's the new map. No, we've got to pick a map. That's not good because it's only got 53% build. You won't be getting very good bang for your buck. That's quite good. Other resources. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Grand River. Oh, look at that one. That one's just... That'd be quite a good one, that one. It's a big river in the middle, so you could make it like a port town, like Boston. or or London. Or, well, any of them, to be fair. Vermont. Don't like that name. Canberg. I like that name. I think we're going to go for this. We're going to go for left-hand traffic as well, because, you know, I'm from England. And that is the proper way to drive. We're gonna skip these because, you know, it's our first city. We don't want to get carried away, do we, by just having everything all thrown at us at once like a big Egypt. So shall we get started? I've already got plans for this. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, alright, let's go. Do you want to set random disasters on? This is a global setting and will affect all saves. Yeah, let's add a bit of peril in there. What's life without peril? Serene is what it is. Alright, okay. What a lovely sunset. I hope we get something like that. Okay. Do. Now, I quite like the 60s radio station on this, but because it includes licensed music, we're unable to broadcast. Okay, hello. Okay, we're going to pause the game first, and we're just going to have a look at where we're at. So, I mean, we've got. I think the yellow bits of farmland, so we could stretch the industry over here, and then have all of our sort of living area by the river. Same again, but we also want shipping access to the river as well, I think, for our industry. So we might just, I don't know, we might have a corridor or something. I'm thinking 2 main avenues either side of the river, a highway running over the river, and then joining on each, and then we'll zone little bits and bobs as we get it. This is a good start already. I like this map. And I think what we might do is we might just, because there's a lot of farmland. There's a lot of farmland over there. But there's also the railway. There's a lot of forestry we can tame and bitch up. Yeah, so I think, because I don't know if anybody's played this before. If you're watching and you haven't played this before, you start with one square, and in that square you build, and then you can buy more squares, and you can only get 9, as you can see in the top left. So I think I'd like to go to the right first, and then we'll see. I don't know is there a shipping lane in here? It certainly looks, yeah, there's a big bay there. So what we might do is we might go right, then we might start going towards the river because there's a lot of forestry. There's a big gaping mouth. What is that? I want to get in on that, whatever that is. So yeah, we'll go that way. But this is a perfect start already because there's a motorway running right through. So we're going to do it. All right. So okay. The first thing, it doesn't let you build any other road except this one, and what people tend to do is they put a tiniest road, the smallest one you can make, and delete it, and then you only lose $10 at the bottom. So there we go. Alright, so we're going to go one-way road, and I think we're just going to go... Would it be crazy for me? I think what I might do is we'll just build up to the river first, and then we'll build the avenue running along the river, and then from there we can tame the land to our own specifications. So I'm just gonna stay up. Yeah, okay, I get it, mate. Yeah, boy. Right, so there we go. So there's our start. Now there's a few YouTubers that I watch, and one of them in particular is a really efficient road buildist, and he suggests he's got really unique sort of start. So I'm going to copy him, but I've obviously credited him already audibly. So he goes 10 along and then 10 up. And what that allows you to do is make a perfect 45-degree angle. There you go, you see? And I'm going to do the same on this side. 10. So you can see, when you get up to 5, that little line appears. And then that's 10 right up to that little line. And again. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know this. I'm going to delete these. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted them yet. So what I'll do instead is I'll do this, and then we'll go up, and then we'll go up. Alright, I needed to do that because there was no... this game sort of uses other roads to set your angles, so what I did was I did that so I could get a straight line and some more straight lines there. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to go along there, then along 10, up 10, and again up 10. I mean, this is a total copy of this other guy. I feel a bit bad for him, really. But you know, it's inspiration. So I'm going to change the direction on these roads to this, so everybody's getting out. So the industry is going to be on this side. Hopefully, the idea is to utilise this farmland when we unlock the ability to set districts. And zoning is where you apply what kind of building is going to be alongside that road. But districts, you can sort of paint areas and then set it to, well, it's unlocked at the moment, but I could set that industrial area to farmland, and it'd be quite cool because we could use some dirt tracks and stuff, make it proper like farmland, have winding roads and rolling fields and stuff. It'll be really fun, I think. Alright, so I'm going to copy this guy again by having this sort of system. I'm going to also change the snapping options. So here you can snap to angle, to road length, that's to grid, so you can see there's a little square grid. The road guidelines, so those are the little circles that appear. And you can also change the height of bridges and stuff. I'm going to change it to the lowest height because the highest one is just too crazy for me. Alright. So just for the purposes of symmetry, there we go. And well, no, you bastard. Right. gonna be. Oh, do you know what it is? I think. What is that then? Is that a? Alright, I don't think it's gonna be symmetrical. I don't think we're gonna get symmetry, are we? I'm wasting a load of money here, by the way. Just wasting money. Just like my ex-girlfriend used to waste money on shit, basically. Alright, anyway. That's a story for another time. I won't be treating this like a therapy session. There we... Is that alright? Is that alright? Yeah, that'll be alright, won't it? I think it'll be alright. Okay. And then... go down. Yeah. I don't like that. But if it works, it works. Alright. So. I'm going to... we've only got a limited amount of funds, so I want to start getting some utilities in and stuff. So what I'm going to do is bring this up, bring this down, and I'm going to make a roundabout, I think. So I'm going to have this avenue come... So these people are going to be able to leave the city without using that bridge. So I'm going to have that come up there, and then that come along there, okay? And also I'm going to have this come along here, go up there. We'll be able to see the guide soon, I imagine. Maybe not. And then that come along there. So it's sort of like a big ring road. They're quite common in can we make this into a roundabout? I think we can. I think we've got the technology. Alright, so I'll delete this and this. And then we'll oh shit. And then we'll bring, very, very conscious on the funds that we've got to work with, or lack of at the moment. Alright, that looks relatively equal. So I think what I might do is I might change this to a curved road, and then yeah, that looks good. Does that look shit? I think it looks shit, personally. How about we just do it this way? This is rubbish! What's going on, man? All I want is a roundabout, mate. Oh, wowzers. Oh, I'm so excited. And then, now that they're there already, we can utilise that. What are you doing? Oh, right. So if we do this. Oh, yeah, man. And then this. And then come out like that. Yeah. And then maybe we should have gone this way like that. Yeah. And then this way again. Like that. Yeah. Alright. I think that looks relatively alright. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to delete these. All the inside roads. And then we're going to make a roundabout. I've seen this done on a number of YouTube videos in the past. And if we go up like that. And then, no. Right. Because we're not on PC, this is going to take a bit of 45. Yes, that's right. Yeah, 45. Yeah, 45. Snap. 37. 44. That'll do. Snap. Yeah, okay. It's a bit elongated at that end, but I think it adds to the city's charm. Right, and now we're going to sort the directions out. So this should be coming this way, and then they go that way. This, and then this should be coming this way, and then that should be going that way. That way, that way, that way, that way. Right, I'm very conscious that we're going to run out of money, so I'm going to buy the utilities first. So we're going to have to look at power. So at the moment, you're very limited to what you can buy. You can buy a coal power plant, which is extremely expensive at the moment for what we want. Or we can have a wind turbine. Now if we run them along the coast, that's where the most wind is. I don't know if you can notice, for those of you who haven't played this before, the darker areas are sort of like where the most wind is. And it already, I think because it's quite a flat map, I think that it's quite windy everywhere, but it'll be windy nearer the coast of rivers and beaches and things like that. So I'm going to put a couple of these down, and then what I also am going to do is I'm going to put some water pumping. Now you see the arrows? That's the current of the river, so obviously the river's flowing out to sea. So what you want to try and do is get your water, your fresh water that you're getting pumped here, and then you're going to have a drain pipe which is going to be raw sewage, and then it's going to be further down away from where your water's getting pumped, because obviously you don't want sewage getting pumped into the water system. And I've done a little cheat there in that I've located them close to the power grid. So we'll hook these up, and then we'll try and sort something out with, follow the roads, and then that will... Oh, that is flipping mint. Right, okay. We'll hook these up as well. Yeah, man. This is good. This is going well. I think there's a tiny little notch in there, but I don't think we're going to zone that far. If there is, we can fill it in. There's no heartbreak. Alright. We need a power grid setting up as well before I forget. So, what we'll do is we'll run this as close as possible. Run that like that. Ooh. Ooh. Going slightly in the sea, but let's not worry about that too much. And then we're going to do this. Do this. We're going to have that running along there. And we're going to have that going over the road. And we're going to have this running along here. Excellent. Happy with that. That's quite neat. And I'm really quite concerned. There we go. I could have just brought that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll cost too much money to fix. Right. So I like to stick to one-way roads wherever possible. I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. You tell me. So I'm going to stick a road. I'm going to stick a one-way road through here. So basically, what this does is it avoids the need for traffic lights, because if traffic's all flowing in one way, we don't really need to bother. And this is going to be the industrial part as well. Industrial part. So we're going to have one there coming that way and one going that way, just for a bit of fun, you know. You need to have a bit of fun every now and again. Honestly, you do. If you don't, the problem is, yeah, that's going to be too noisy over there. I love my one-way roads, so right, so this won't be this direction, but it'll go like this, and this will go like this. And we're gonna have to be sort of conscious about the sound levels there, I believe. But we'll look into that. We'll have another road. Probably have it coming this way just to help, because that's the flow, I think. I think we'll have it going like this. Yeah. So we'll change the direction of that. Alright, so you see how there's no traffic lights? And there should be no traffic lights here as well. Yeah, and there's traffic lights here. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to prioritise traffic coming this way. Unless we just make... Yeah, we're going to upgrade this to a 4-lane. A 2-lane. That still has traffic lights. But I think we'll prioritise... The beauty of this is you can turn the traffic lights off. So I'm going to stop that. So then priority comes through here, which is cool. Alright, I think that's given us a decent start so far. I think we're going to need a couple more. We're going to need a couple more roads, I think. Let's have a bit of zoning coming off here. Let's put our traffic lights in. We'll change the direction. Yeah. And then we'll change the direction of this as well. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, it does matter about traffic lights there. Alright, we'll leave that for now. We'll come up with a solution. We might have to use a bridge or something like that, but it's a minefield, this game. It really is. There's a traffic light there as well. We're just getting started, aren't we? So, you know, I'm not too bothered about that being a traffic light because there's no lights here. So, and it'll help flow across here, actually. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Right, so now we have to look into zoning. So, I like the little paintbrush thing. So we're going to go quite close to this here, so we're going to start here. I'm going to put that in there. So that's residential. The blue is commercial, so I think the commercial bit should be over the other side of the road. Put it here for now. Won't need a lot. Oops, won't need a lot. Get rid of that. Oops. Get rid of that. Yeah. And then the industrial will start here. Because you've got to start the zoning near a location of power. Put a bit more residential in as well. In here. Like that. Okay, there we go. Alright. We've got 11 grand to play with, so I wonder if we can just add a few more roads. Oh, pipes. Not too bad, actually. Okay, that'll do. I'm more concerned about this residential bit. I think it's a bit shit. It's because I've used one-way roads. What if I upgrade it to... If I upgrade that to a two-way... Oh, yeah, there's a minefield there. But it was still like that anyway. I'll do that instead, and then we'll have a one-way. I just ruined that whole zoning thing. Yeah, we can go this way, like this, because this is all a one-way system. You don't need traffic lights. Yeah. Bit concerned about the noise from this. Not sure what we can do really. I'm hoping that the traffic gets spread out. It's this is going to get busy. This is going to get really busy. So we could do this. What if we do this instead? Hey, I like it. And that reduces the need for a traffic light. There's a traffic light there, but what we can do is, I'm running out of money, is we take the traffic light out, we make these stop, so that's a sort of priority road to get into the industrial place or out of the city, and then this is just for local traffic. We'll leave the traffic light there. This is all this way, isn't it? Yep, cool. Awesome, right. We can try a bit of zoning off here as well, I think. There's traffic lights everywhere. I don't think I'm gonna... Okay, right, we'll look at that. We'll see how it goes, and then we can make some changes. It looks a bit of a mess, but I think it looks cool. Right, so let's start painting some of this in. Get rid of that random one there. Okay, do that as well. We'll do a bit more commercial in there. This can be like a shopping centre, I think. Also, you want a bit of commercial near your industrial, so they don't have to go through the commercial bit to go shopping when they're at work. So I'll add that in there. I'll add that in there, and change that. All right, I think we're ready to go. Right, okay. Let's go. Nobody's come in yet. Oh, we'll kick it up to 3 speed. Hooray for mayor! Let's just check everything's working properly. Yeah, they should be able to get in there fine. This is going to be quite a busy junction. So what I should have done was made this. Change the direction. That way. Yeah. That gets rid of that. Alright, I'm going to do something crazy. What do we think? Do we think that's crazy, or do we think that's absolutely insanely brilliant? And we might actually change the direction of this as well. So this is going to get busy. So what I'll like to do is not have any traffic lights there. Have a stop sign there. Have a stop sign there. Have a stop sign there. Okay, oh, there was a traffic light there. Oh, we'll come back to that. Alright, okay. Look, I don't think I'm going to get any better than what I'm getting at the moment. But, let me fill all this in. And let me fill this in as well. We've messed up with the, no, 4 squares. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine as well. Right. What's the noise like for these poor people? So we're going to look. Oops. So we're going to look at the electricity. Fine for now, because there's not a lot of people here. Water, totally fine. Health and crime, we haven't unlocked those yet. Happiness. Oh yeah, but people will get happy soon. Yeah, they're getting there. Look, they seem pretty happy. Noise pollution. Now that poor dude there, right? Tell you what we'll do. We'll unzone that, and then we'll make it commercial, because I don't think commercial are bothered about noise all that much. We need to start getting some money in. They want more commercial. Oh, okay. We're going to lose money. We're going to be in negative figures. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. Pollution. Not bothered about that. Land value. Oh, it's all along the coast, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to. Wind. Levels. Traffic flow. Because there's not a lot of traffic coming in. I can't see any cars, actually. Okay, Max. Alright, okay. Oh, hey, it's dark. Okay, so we're after a bit more residential. So we'll populate this bit. Nothing's filling up yet. Yes, it's connected to a highway, buddy. Ah, there we go. We've got cars coming in. So let's see how the traffic's working. So these little ants. And they're using the roundabout up there as well, which is cool. I've lost them. How's this working out? Not too bad, actually. This is all the way in, and then they go, there's only one way to... Yeah, I think I was right the first time by having that sort of that way. Change direction. And then we can have that one way, because that will help with the traffic coming in. Yeah, that's a lot better actually. I think we can have this same direction as well. And they have to come around here through there. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? But see, they're using the roundabout well. People are using the bridge. And we're into positive numbers. I don't think we dipped, did we? Alright. Industrial. I've got about another 25 minutes left. So we'll add a bit more industrial in. Add a bit more residential in as well. So we'll fill this bit in. We'll fill all this in actually. And we'll fill all the rest of this in as well. Yeah. Aye! Okay. So we can now add garbage trucks, healthcare and education. So we've unlocked the landfill site, the school and the clinic. And we've got some loans. So what I'm going to immediately do, like a good mayor, is to take out a loan. Just to pay for some of these things. I'm going to bump up the taxes to 10% as well, just so I get a little bit of money coming in. But I'm not going to take the piss. Alright. So I think the landfill should go here, actually, because that's got good coverage of everywhere, hasn't it? Happy with that. Really, really happy with that location. And the healthcare, how much does that cost? 10 grand? So put it here? Put it here, maybe? And we could also put a school in there as well. Yeah, because everyone skirts around that. We've also got a turn-in place as well. There's no power here. Oh, that's a bit shit. Okay, that'll work. They've got pipes. Yeah. Everywhere's got pipes. Everywhere has piping. Great. So what I might look to do with these is to make them bridges and then connect up with this, and then we'll zone inside of here. Oh, it's starting to look like an actual factual town now, which is pretty neat. Neat? What am I, American? Oh, so the healthcare's down, so we need the school. Now I want to make the school quite accessible. Don't know how we're going to do that though. That'd be quite a good location. I mean, I don't suppose they'll be too bothered about the sound, will they? We'll put a shop next to it as well for the kids to buy all of their... A school? What's it called? The Carl Heisenberg's boss. That's not how you spell school. But anyway. Alright. Happiness is through the roof. So what I would like to do is I would like to build an avenue along here, like a sort of main road, but I'm going to make it freeform. So I always said I was going to have sort of a joining sort of thing here. We can also introduce the industrial bit there as well. Alright. So we'll keep this going. Oopsie. Keep this going round actually. Like that. And then we can have our two... We have another roundabout. No, we've already got a roundabout. What happens if we... that's awful. Oh shit. Like, you can't undo on this, which is the worst possible thing. No. No, 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 no. Right, okay. What happens if we extreme this, but just bear with me, I think I know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh wow, and then we can have like a really nice sort of... Right. Yeah, get rid of that. Then we'll have a stop sign for this. Yeah. Okay, so people going that way will be unhindered. They can get out to the sea, and people coming here have to stop. But there's going to be another entrance to this. I'm going to sort of bring this forward. Right, let's pause it. I'll build this. Ready to build. So, what I would like is a sort of like something like this. Like that. And then we can have like sort of a really, really classy sort of bit along there. A few roads sort of dotted about. I mean, you don't have to utilise the space particularly well. It's right that, isn't it? There's traffic lights, but I think what we can do here is take the traffic lights out and just add stop signs to these side roads. Whoops. Yeah, happy with that. We're going to do some zoning, but we're going to have to pipe it up. That's just mint. I love how that's just worked out with that piping. Right, we'll have commercial along here. So we're going to need some power as well. So we'll start along here. So we'll put residential on the river, because I think that's going to be like a really high class area. And then we'll put the small. We'll put these in here. Some shops there. So we'll start that, and we'll see what happens. Eventually, I'm going to join this up to here. But we'll see. Come on, build, 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 build. I wonder what it'd be like if I just dotted those there like that with houses. If we can build houses along there. Let's try it. Let's just do a few. Like that. Populate this square as well. Do the whole thing. Yeah, I think the building already there. Right, so we got 15 minutes left. And there's no power in the water. Ah. Right, I underestimated the reach of the power, so we'll just dock out there like that. How are we doing for power capacity? We're not doing too well. I've run out of money. Alright. Just have to wait for that to build up a bit. Or we'll just wait for the second loan and all of the extra money that we get. We'll take the second loan, we'll pay that, and then we'll take it again so we get extra money. So I think what we're going to invest in is a coal power plant. Put it here. That'll give us quite a bit of power. Things are dying away. Excellent. Okay, and now what we want to look into is a fire department. So we want good reach, so I think we're going to put it here. And we also want a police station, which I'm going to put next to the fire department. I'll put a shop in between them because it's just funny, I think. Shop. Yeah, I think these look lovely. These. I hope coastal erosion isn't an issue. They look lovely little houses. It's worked really well. They'll turn it into quite nice. Realistically, in real life, I mean, that person's back garden. Well, they haven't got back gardens, but that person looking out on the river every day, the dark abyss. That's going to look nice. So we'll fill out some more. Some more. They want some more shopping as well. So we'll put this on this side of the road. So these people are actually bypassing this altogether and going along here. That's pretty decent, actually. Ideally, I think what I should have done is because there's only one route there. That'll be a bit. I'm losing money. Shit. Oops. Yeah, we've disconnected them from the grid. But not to worry. It doesn't actually matter. We can get rid of them. Awesome. We don't need them anymore. It's given us a little bit of money back in the coffers as well. More zoning, so we need a bit more commercial, which we'll dot in there. In there and in there. We won't put commercial on that side, we'll put residential there. And this lovely little avenue. Super duper. I mean, I don't imagine this getting backed up too much because there's alternatives. I mean, there's this roundabout. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to swing around and connect all this back up. I think it's a pretty ugly layout at the moment, but I think it works. Because I can't really see anything that's backed up at the moment. I think they're all a bit too close together. But it's working. It's working. Yeah, that seems fine. Barlow Street's quite nice, isn't it? Gary. Yeah. Alright. A bit more commercial on this side. Have we got enough commercial here? We could, we're missing a total. We're missing out here. There's some zoning. Totally missing out here. Go away. Oh, we can set districts. Right, can this be farmland yet? Because I don't like the oops. Ah, so this is going to have to be the farm here, because look at all that farmland. There's a bit of forestry as well around there. Oh. We don't have any oil, do we? But we could have been rich. Is that oil? It's forestry. No, nothing. Nothing. Yes, we've got an outside connection, dude. This is all going to get demolished. This is going to be a whole sort of intersection thing. Even this roundabout. And then it's going to join up to that when we get some money. I don't understand where I got all this money from. The thing about this game is you've got to do it very slow and very steady. Because if you do too much too soon, you're going to end up in a bit of bother. We've got canals, parks. We've got a high school. That'll do. I'll put one of those in because education is very important. I like the high school. High school's pretty cool, isn't it? I'll put it in the industrial sector, that's a bit evil. I wonder if I put it there, will that be... Not a lot of coverage over there, is there? If I put it there. Yeah, man. That's a nice looking... Actually, it looks like something from the UK in the 70s. Oh, that's a bit grim, actually. Looks like a prison. Well, school is a bit of a prison, isn't it? What's that? Is that the... That's a medical clinic. I mean... We'll put a couple of shops next to there. So the kids can get something to eat. Right, I've got 10 minutes left. So this is not too bad start for an hour. I'll add a bit more zoning in here. Colour this in. We might even get away with putting a bit more on the end here. And leave a gap. I'll colour the rest in with commercial. Alright. I like how they've had to raise the... These are really cool little houses. I like them. Alright, so we've got that new land available. I may as well buy it. Up. So I wanted to go that way to utilise the train. There's quite a lot of farmland there as well. Hey, look at that. So I see... I envisage this being a little town. And then I envisage this just being a highway to the bigger... This is probably going to be more than the metropolis area. This is probably just going to be like a little farming town. So this will all be dirt tracks and things. Which I might build up now. What do we think? What do we think? We've got 10 minutes. Let's build it up. So... no, we'll come out like that. You know, might be better to make that a one-way road. Okay, and then we'll have little tracks coming off it. Yeah. What we may do as well, got another idea. We'll just upgrade all of this first, and I'll explain. have something. So we'll have something joining this up. Like this. But that will go back into there. So, so we'll change the direction. Also going to need water, power. Might make a wind farm. I don't like that. I do not like that. I think that's offensive. So. Ah, that's better. Okay. I get a feeling they're going to be a little bit sick on there, but all right, yeah. So we'll get the tracks coming through here like this. And we'll get some more dirt tracks coming off. This going there. Get some more. Here like that. Yeah. Maybe I can go around like this, snaking around like a Doyle, and then see how that goes, eh? All right, then we'll bring some piping in, because you know farmland's going to need water, isn't it? Right? Oh, no, it wasn't a money issue. Right, okay. Least efficient piping in the history of pipes. Sorry. Okay, zoning. So excited. Oh, right, we've got to make this a district. So we'll paint this. Now, if I remember rightly, this game picks on you for choosing farming, even though it's an option. Got a water issue there. Go on, go away. King Park. Can we rename these districts? Can we rename this? Yeah. So. Ooh, I like that. Mulberry Farm. How about that? Mulberry Farm. Oops, farm. Oh, right, I've got a couple of minutes left. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, God. Mulberry Farm. Okay, like it. And we'll make this. Please make farming available. Yeah. And then we'll paint this up to look all nice and that. Yeah. And then they're going to scream at us for jobs. Make the dirt track ones. The farm bits. Okay, I'm going to colour this in properly in a bit, but... Right, hold on. Right, we'll pause this. Because I'm rushing now, I'm rushing. Don't want to rush. I'm rushing. I don't want to. Alright. So anything with a dirt track will make farmland. But we'll colour this shade in as well. Alright. then we'll link. I wonder if we can make this housing. This is an idea. So we'll add a splash of commercial. Oh, hang on. We'll make this industrial. We'll add a little touch, a little dazzle of commercial along here, like thus. And then this industrial as well. Keep all this industrial. We'll stop there. We'll segregate it with some commercial. Some shops. Do it with shops as well. Then we might add a bit of, yeah, we'll put some shops there. Come on. Oh, that's some residential here. I'm feeling residential, you know. So I'll add that here. Like us. And we'll put some commercial in here. Oh no. We'll leave that industrial. Then we'll, I'm running out of time, and then we'll make that residential. These last little bits. And then fill it out with residential. Yeah, man. This is going to be good, this. So, right, we'll kick it off. See what happens. Someone's going to say, farming? Farming? And you're just going to be like, fuck off. I mean, it's not getting populated yet. This looks so cool. It's farmland. It looks mint. I mean, nobody... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, nobody's elected to move in. How, the screen may go blank. How long's my recording been? I don't know. Right. Commercial. Definitely got water. Water coverage is fine. It would be nice to have something connecting everybody back up. So, I'm very conscious of the time. Oh yeah, okay. So that'll go there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, we're not getting much farmland. I'm going to de-zone this. This is going to be fun. I'm going to de-zone this. Okay. I'm going to force it into over there. Right. So this should force the. This should force this to be. Fear I may have ruined everything. Oh, that's fine. Oh, there's. Oh, right, yeah, there's that coal power station. Alright, we've lost a bit of tax, but come on, industrialize. There we go. Go no. Oh, that's a board. Oh, right, here we go. Shh, let's be quiet. There's farms popping up. These farms. Why am I whispering? Yeah, these farms. Collide. Shit. Oh no, it's gonna. Okay. There's too much so covered in. No. What's going on with the power? Everybody's moaning about the power. Oh, shit. Shit. Let's join this up. And then let's join Let him. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. Look at these farms. Wow, they're all on dirt roads. This is so cool. Alright, okay, we're going to leave it there. So, sort of average start. What's that? Yeah. Sort of average start. But, you know, I think we're going to do alright. This is just like a little town. This is going to end up being our main highway. And then we're going to go and connect up to their next episode. As soon as we start making money, which we are, we're making money now. This is great. We'll see how efficient that design is at another date. Oh look, there's cows and pigs. Where do they eat the pigs? Where's the pigs? Oh, that's a bit scary. I think it's incredibly hilarious. Right, okay. Ah, the sun's coming up, so we're able to see the fruits of our labour and the pigs. So there's cows there. Ah, there's the pigs. Oh, boys. There they are. I mean, they could run away. They could run amok. This is not good. This is funny. Alright. So this is Formula Frank signing out from Canberg. Ciao. How do you turn this off? How do you stop? Talk amongst yourselves.